The following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, we need to go back again and again and again to these pre-existing conditions because the Congress and the President still haven't resolved the replacement for the Affordable Health Care Act, and there's more and more states coming up with doubling and tripling, quadrupling monthly premiums for insurance. Many insurance providers are just pulling out. Many counties don't even have insurance providers. And so let's talk today about the pre-existing conditions of cardiovascular disease. And, of course, the big boogeyman in the cardiovascular disease, false theory, but it's been the big boogeyman pushed by the medical trade, if you will, that cholesterol and saturated fat are the root of all evil when it comes to cardiovascular disease. And when you look at plaque in arteries, it has nothing to do with cholesterol or saturated fat. It's caused by inflammation. And the plaque is a combination of scar tissue and blood clots and so forth. And it's caused by inflammation. And inflammation is caused by consuming foods that cause the inflammation. We're talking about trans fats, heterocyclamines, and acrylamides. And these are found in fried foods. These are really, really the big source of these inflammatory substances, fried foods of all kinds. And then you're looking at deli slices, sandwich meat, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, spam, the processed meats. And then, of course, oils, olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, selters, and cooking oils. These are terrible. I mean, they're just killers. And, of course, the medical profession and the pharmaceutical industry has pushed the oils as a replacement for saturated fat and cholesterol and so forth. And that was actually initially to sell a product, okay? And so it was a fraud, but they got people believing in the fraud. And, of course, that came to produce all kinds of anti-cholesterol medications by the pharmaceutical industry, which then caused more problems. At any rate, now we're talking about, let's see here, thrombosis, blood clots in the lungs, the arteries and veins in the brain, deep vein thrombosis in the legs, thrombosis in the arteries of the heart, coronary thrombosis. These are caused by deficiency of a single class of nutrients. There's 3 nutrients in that class, and these are the essential fatty acids. When you're deficient in these essential fatty acids, you're really at a prime risk for having a blood clot someplace, and by dumb luck, you don't know where they're going to go until they go there. But when you eat the inflammatory foods and you're deficient in these nutrients, you're really setting yourself up for these thromboses. Then, let's see here, varicose veins are caused by deficiency of a single mineral, a breakdown of the elastic fibers in the veins, and, of course, hemorrhoids or varicose veins in a funny place. Then aneurysms are caused by the same thing, where you get a breakdown of the elastic fibers in arteries, and it results in a rupture in the brain or the coronary artery or an aorta. These are caused by deficiency of a single nutrient and a breakdown of the elastic fibers in the arteries. And this is all related to, again, things that you don't think of as being associated with cholesterol and saturated fat and these kinds of things. We're talking about kidney failure. And, of course, kidney failure, when you have kidney failure, there's usually nothing wrong with the kidneys, but the blood shows the kidneys aren't filtering, and that's because the little arteries, the little afferent arteries, which are, they're 10,000 times smaller than the diameter of your hair, very tiny, only one red blood cell can get through them at a time. And these little efferent arteries feed the dirty blood into the filtering units, the glomeruli they're called, in the kidneys. And if these little arteries are plugged, you don't get the dirty blood into the filtering units, and so your blood shows you're not filtering the blood. Well, again, there's heart disease associated with cardiovascular disease, and congestive heart failure is very common. It's caused by deficiency of one vitamin, and then you get cardiomyopathy heart disease. This is the sudden heart death you see in young athletes, people who do hard physical work. Babies can even be born with cardiomyopathy heart disease. I've personally done 1,700 autopsies on kids under the age of 10 that have died of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease, a deficiency of a single mineral. And all of these things, of course, are preventable with an anti-inflammatory diet, getting rid of the bad foods, the fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens. And, of course, you have to supplement with the 90 essential nutrients. And we're talking about, I like the basic program. If you don't have any problems, you can go with the basic program. We're talking the Healthy Start Pack, has the 90 essential nutrients. But if you have any of these problems, I'd go with the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, and then whatever secret sauce is necessary to deal with any specific thing you're dealing with. And to learn about this, I'd urge you to get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the CD, the DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and we have a new one out called The Best of Dead Doctors Don't Lie 2.0. You'll love that one. That's kind of an upgrade of the original, The Best of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. That's Best of Dead Doctors Don't Lie 2.0. That's available. And then Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, and, of course, the DVD, Somebody Needs to Go to Jail, and the CD, Public Enemy Number 1. And then Rare Earths Forbidden Cures is really a mineral deficiency book, goes into the history and all the things that are associated with mineral deficiency, specifically Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. Dead Athletes Don't Lie, great CD, Dead Athletes Don't Lie, Why They Die Suddenly. And then the newest one, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. The old adage, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, was a false theory. It's really a stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. And this is because, of course, butter is saturated fat, and it has a little bit of cholesterol in there. And you can eat as many as 25 eggs a day. You need more cholesterol because cholesterol deficiency causes Alzheimer's disease. You don't want a cholesterol deficiency, and so doctors were the creators of Alzheimer's disease. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Longevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local longevity distributor today.
We're We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy. And if you've never owned your own business, you've never run somebody else's business, also get the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable, learn how to make a business plan, and get all the tax breaks that billionaires get. We don't want to take away their tax breaks. We want to get their tax breaks, but you can only get billionaires' tax breaks when you own your own business. Okay, we have Billy sitting in today for Doug. Billy, what's your pearls of wisdom?
Well, first of all, Doc, it's good to be back with you on the radio. Always fun.
Well, we always appreciate you.
Hey, I've been reading in some of the medical literature, and I came across a story about children who get more exercise apparently have fewer symptoms of depression than their peers who are less active. Researchers used activity trackers to see how much physical activity children got, then interviewed the kids and their parents to assess whether the kids had symptoms of depression or not. Now, the interesting part of this for me is this is all anecdotal, done in Norway by the Norwegian University of Science and Technology. Now, there's lots of research that has documented the potential for exercise to boost the mood and help with depression in adults, but less is known about children. This studied kids aged 8 to 10 and to determine whether they have symptoms of depression or not. They did a total of 795 kids, and they as I mentioned, want to stress that this is all anecdotal. In other words, this is going on the word of the parents and the amount of exercise. Still, they're saying that if you get more physical activity as a youngster, you're less likely down the road to have depression. And I thought to myself, boy, this is all anecdotal. This may not fly if you really look closely at it. I'm thinking there are other factors involved in this.
I believe you're correct there, Billy. I believe there's more other factors because people who exercise tend to lead a little cleaner life on how they eat. They tend to watch how they eat. They tend to supplement. They avoid the bad foods. And so people who exercise are kind of a different segment of society, if you will, as opposed to people who just lay around and read magazines and watch TV and eat bad snack food and so forth. And so it's, as you say, it's anecdotal. It's one piece, and they never ask, do you supplement? What do you eat for breakfast? How many eggs do you eat a day? Those kinds of things. And so, again, it's something of usefulness, but we know for a fact that depression is due to a deficiency of multiples of nutrients, any one of, about a dozen different nutrients. Some are vitamins, some are minerals. One of them, if you're deficient in that one, the odds are you're going to commit suicide because this one mineral in deficiency really increases suicidal behavior and this kind of thing. And so people who are exercising are more likely to drink mineral drinks to satisfy their cravings generated by sweating out minerals and so forth. So there's more pieces to the exercise thing. It's not exercise by itself per se, but it's part of the segment of people who do exercise, do other things, as opposed to people who, are couch potatoes and eat fried foods and read magazines and never get out in the sun and that kind of thing.
Doc, isn't that really the real lesson here, that all things that are good and all things that are bad are a combination of various factors, not just one, and we should all look at the overall picture most of the time?
Exactly, and this is where medical doctors get it wrong. They'll cherry pick nutrients. Well, you have a cold, take some vitamin C. They never make people realize if they take the 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids, before they get sick, it'll significantly reduce the probability of getting sick, either from an infectious disease like a virus, a bacteria, a fungus, or yeast, or even from nutritional deficiencies. And so I like to go, the full Monty, so to speak, do the whole 9 yards, take the 90 essential nutrients as a prevention. You come to us and you've got something wrong, we'll use a bigger hammer and do the 90 plus a couple of secret sauces that go along with what you need to deal with what you got. And so it's a process. And, of course, that's why we're trying to train people and get the message out. Thank you, Billy. Good job. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity Associate and ask for the book Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And the book, of course, Energy Crisis, which deals with the keto diet and the ketone diet, helps you lose weight, gets you on the good protein, good fats, and gets you away from the carbs. And you'll learn how to deal with this. Of course, being overweight has nothing to do with lack of exercise or eating too much. Those are false theories. In fact, being overweight and obese is, in fact, a nutritional deficiency, and that's why we have an epidemic of obesity. We're the number one obese nation in the world because guess what? The nutrients necessary to prevent and reverse obesity are no longer found in your food. You must supplement. And so we have what we call the Healthy Weight Loss Pack and Rev. And, of course, we have the ketone diet. We actually have a food, so you don't have to think about making it and eating certain ways. It's already pre-prepared for you. Okay? It's called the Keto Caramel Shake and the Keto Caramel Bar Meal Replacers. This is so easy. You'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is, folks, you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids, because remember, being overweight and obese has nothing to do with lack of exercise or eating too much. It is, in fact, a serious nutritional deficiency. Okay, Billy, let's go to callers.
All right, Doc, let's go to Nashville, and I hope I have her name right. I believe it's Aida. You're on with Dr. Wallach.
Thank you. Dr. Wallach, I'm having serious problems sitting down. I was diagnosed when I spoke to you a while ago with lumbar displacement of lumbar intervertebral disc without myelopathy. And I've done the therapy. They were able to get the muscles to lift off the nerves. Now I'm having a lot of problems walking.
Do you have pain? Do you have pain and wait a minute? Do you have pain and burning down into your legs and your feet?
Yeah, it comes and goes, but the problem now I can't sit for more than 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay,
how much
bad.
do you weigh? I apologize. What's your first name? What is your first name?
Aida? Aida?
Okay. And how much do you weigh?
135.
Okay. And let's see here. Do you have any other issues? Do you have any high blood pressure, arthritis, diabetes?
Yeah, I did have a high blood pressure, but since I've been on a 90 for life, I don't take high blood pressure pills again. And I also take the Ocean Gold for the thyroid.
Okay. And so you did have high blood pressure, but you've been able to manage that. All righty. And let's see here. Okay. Are you taking...
Right now, sorry, Dr. Wallach. Right now, I'm taking the 90 for life bone and junk pack. I'm using the trauma oil, selenium, immortalium, Ocean Gold, vitamin D, HG&G Youth Complex, and I've just completed a bottle of the turmeric.
Okay. Oh, excellent. Okay, now, let's see. How long have you been on the supplement program?
Over a year.
Okay. Do you have any history of asthma or skin problems?
No, Doc.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you have any bowel problems? Diverticulitis or irritable bowel syndrome or appendicitis, anything like that?
No. And 3 months ago, I started eating the oils, the wheats, the processed food.
Okay. So you gave up gluten 3 months ago?
Yeah.
Okay. What about everybody in your house? Is there everybody in your household, dog, cat, bird, fish?
No, Doc.
Okay. No gluten in the house.
That means no, I just can't get them to go with me. They just don't want to.
Okay, well, just hang on. We'll be back, and Shar and I will give you a little bit of addition to your program. You're already doing quite a bit correctly here, so we won't have much to say. We'll give you a little bit of boost here and get you going in the right direction. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the radio program. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, well, being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Immortality and the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Rare Earths and Cures, and learn the secrets of the top 20 longevity cultures, why they have 40 times the 100-year-olds we do. Why do they have 100-year-old per 250 of their population? We only have one per 10,000. What are their secrets? Contact your longevity associate. As for the book Immortality, as for the book Epigenetics, and the book Rare Earths and Cures, and learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Better yet, also add 25 to 50 healthy years to the life of your kids and grandkids. Okay, Billy, we're going right back to Tennessee. And Aida, okay. Now, Charmaine, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. She has degenerative disc disease. She has all of the symptoms of sciatica, all the burning and numbness and pain down her legs and so forth. And she's been taking the Healthy Start Pack, okay, and she has been able to support healthy blood pressure, and so she's resolved that. What would you add to the Healthy Start Pack to support healthy maintenance repair of those discs in between the vertebrae?
I would add glucogel and glucogel.
Okay, very good. The glucogel at her body weight, I'd have her get, because she has very severe problems, I'd go ahead and get her 2 large bottles of glucogel, so she can take 15 a day, 5 of those capsules at breakfast, lunch, and dinner each. That's 15 a day. What would you throw in also for sunshine to make sure she's getting the best use of the minerals and especially calcium in her supplementation?
I would give her the vitamin D3.
Yeah, you're exactly right there. In an A+, I'd have her take 2 bottles of the vitamin D3. She could take 2 of those twice a day. At her body weight, she could take 2 twice a day. It'd be 2 bottles a month. Get that vitamin D3 so she can maximize the absorption of calcium and other minerals and maximize the deposition of the calcium and other minerals into the bones. And let's see here. She said she was using the trauma oil, but she also needs what would she add the trauma oil to maximize her pain relief?
The CM cream.
Yeah, okay. And I'd have her put 5 or 6 drops of the trauma oil in each teaspoon of the CM cream. And would she put the CM cream on her feet, which are burning, or would she put it on her lumbar vertebrae?
Well, I would put it on both myself.
Okay, well, that's a good answer. Put it on both. But for sure, she's got to get it put on her back, her lower back, in the lumbar area, because it's the squeezing of the nerves. And she pointed out that the doctors told her that the nerves in her lumbar area were being squeezed because of degenerative disc disease. And so the CM cream and the trauma oil need to go on her back. It doesn't hurt to throw some on her feet, but if you just put it on the feet, you're not going to get magic. You're not going to get the relief you want. But if you put it on both, you're certainly going to be way, way ahead of the game. And so do call us in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. We'll walk you through this. This is pretty straightforward stuff. This is very, very common. And so you can expect to see some recognizable results because your body likes to support maintenance repair of these types of tissues. Your genes, DNA, RNA, and telomeres, getting these raw materials. This is epigenetics. And so give us a call, and you can start the diet right away. You're in Tennessee. It's going to take 3 to 5 working days to get the stuff to you. And but you can start the changes in the diet immediately. And give us a call in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks after you start the supplement piece of it, and we'll walk you through this. Okay, Billy, we got time to start another one? Nope, well, that answers that question. Stick with us, folks. We're going to be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Youngevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And if you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, give us a call on either line. 831-685-1080 is the priority line, or you can call us toll-free at 888-379-2552. This is Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the radio show on the ZBS Radio Network.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And with all this craziness going on with the pre-existing conditions, if you want to do your own physicals, You can do the same physical the doctor will charge your insurance company $2,000 for. You can do the same physical for $4.50. You can go to a pharmacy without a prescription, get the same test strips for blood and urine, the equivalent of a colonoscopic exam for $1.50 each. Do these things yourself, and I urge you to learn how to do these things. Your monthly premiums won't go up for your health insurance. Your monthly premiums won't go up for your life insurance if you begin to do these things yourself and not get this stuff on your permanent record. So contact your Youngevity associate and get the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to do your own physicals, with those books. Keep your own records, and you'll add many healthy years to your life. At least you won't be killed by the doctor's mistakes. Okay, Billy, let's go to callers.
All right, Doc, let's head to Texas and talk to Janey. Janey, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Janey, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi, Dr. Wallach. I
Hi.
wanted to ask you a question about my cat. She's an older cat that I've rescued, and she's got feline leukemia, got bouts of severe respiratory issues, weeping eyes, and liquid coming out of her nose. I've taken her to the vet, and she's gotten a long-acting antibiotic and something for hydration. But I was wondering if you had any advice that you could give me to help her.
Sure. How long you had the cat?
Oh, 2 years, 3 years.
Oh, okay. And so would you say the cat weighs 5 pounds or 8 pounds or 10 pounds? What does the cat weigh?
Exactly 7 pounds. She had lost weight this last week.
Okay. And are you feeding a dry cat food or canned cat food?
She really is picky and doesn't want to eat canned cat food. I usually make her chicken, just feed her protein. Sometimes she'll eat a little bit of dry food.
Well, this is problematic because you just can't feed the cat just chicken because it's not going to get enough nutrition. You're going to get protein, but you're not going to get the other stuff. And so that's the beauty of the commercial dog and cat foods. They put all the nutrients known to be necessary for the long health of these animals. So here's what I would suggest you do. Number one, you want to get a chicken-based canned cat food with no grains in it, and then you can still cook the cat some of the cat's favorite chicken, and go half and half with the favorite chicken and the canned cat food, and blend them up together so that the cat can't separate them out, has to eat both. And then Charmaine,
yeah,
what would you give that cat as a nutritional supplement to that cat food and chicken diet? What would you give a 7-pound cat as a supplement?
Well, I would give it being ill, I would give it a half a scoop of Auspex, and I'd also break up a selenium and maybe give it a half a selenium every day.
Okay, what would you do for the essential fatty acids?
Oh, yeah, I'd break up pick an EFA plus because cats like the taste.
Fish oil, they like the fish oil. Very good. Yeah, Char's exactly right. So if you feed the cat half a high-grade canned cat food with a chicken base and no grain in it, and then you cook the cat's favorite chicken, not fried and not in oils, but baked or roasted or stewed or crock-potted, grind it up and mix them together half and half. And then Char's exactly correct. Each day I'd give that cat at 7 pounds a half a scoop of the Arthrodex, which is a really great multiple for dogs and cats and other little carnivores, Arthrodex. Okay. And then also, Char was quite correct, I would go ahead and give a half a capsule of the selenium, so one capsule will last 2 days. Put the powder in that food mix, and then also I would go ahead and give the cat one of the EFA pluses, which is a source of omega-3, 6s, and 9s in the proper ratios. The source is fish oils, and the cat might even like 2 of those. You might even try, since it has a little respiratory stuff and drippy nose and that kind of stuff, drippy eyes, you might start to begin with 2 of those EFA Plus capsules. Go ahead and puncture those and squirt the fish oil across the food. And then after the symptoms either significantly improve or go away, you can go ahead and cut the EFA Plus capsules, the fish oil capsules, down to 1 per day instead of 2. And so this isn't going to cost a lot of money because you have a little 7-pound critter here. So these things will last about 3 months or 4 months as opposed to a 100-pound dog, okay? Right. And so it's going to be very economical for you. And give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know how Kitty's doing. Got to run here, dear. Okay, Billy, let's go to callers.
All right, Doc, let's move on to Baltimore and talk to Cornelia. Cornelia, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Cornelia, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I am 5 weeks pregnant, and I've been having cramping on the right side. And now, after a day after I had sex with my husband, I began bleeding. And I want to know, is there any way this could have been prevented? Or
Okay, well, all things can be prevented, but let's see here. Have you been to the doctor since you started bleeding or having the cramps?
yeah, so I went yesterday, and they said it's either it's too early to see the pregnancy, or it could be a miscarriage, or it could be an ectopic pregnancy.
Okay, so we don't know exactly what's going on now. They've examined you. Did they do an ultrasound or anything like that, or just do a physical exam?
Yeah, they did ultrasound.
Okay, and so, yeah, it's probably too early. If just 5 weeks pregnancy, the embryo would be the size of a pea, so it's a little bit early for maybe to see it on an ultrasound. But we don't want to interfere negatively, but we want to do positive things here. What do you weigh?
I'm sorry?
What do you weigh, Cornelia?
About 159.
159, okay. And are you taking prenatal vitamins or any vitamins and minerals?
Just regular vitamin, whole food supplements.
Okay. So you were taking a multiple before you got pregnant?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. All right. Well, what I would do at 159 pounds is, and Shar, what would you do to give her a good high-end multiple? She weighs 159 pounds, and I would give her just enough for 100 pounds as opposed to 200 pounds. What would you give her?
Personally, I would give her a healthy brain and heart pack, and then I would add the ultimate CTT 2.0 tablet for the ORIC point.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very, very good. Yep. Char's exactly correct. We want to use a little bit of a bigger hammer here because you got some things going on here. And, of course, what you want to do is the day you start our program, you want to cut the other one in half, give a half a dose of ours, a half a dose of what you've been taking, and then after a couple of days, dump the original stuff and go full with ours. Don't take 2 full doses, 1 full dose of what you're taking, full dose of ours. Take half and half, and then after a week or so, go ahead and get rid of the half of the other one and go full bore with ours. Okay, so there's 1 healthy brain and heart pack per month, a half a dose for everything at breakfast and dinner time, and you're going to take a quarter of a dose for the first couple of weeks, okay, of our healthy brain and heart pack, a quarter of a dose for everything, and so that 1 healthy brain and heart pack is going to last you 2 months, okay, because you're cutting things in half to begin with here until you're able to slowly wean down off of your original product. And again, when you take ours, you're going to take a half of a dose twice a day, and you're going to take a half of a half dose twice a day of your original stuff, and then in 2 weeks' time, it'll be totally ours and off the other one. And, keep your local doctor informed and keep us informed. And, there's all kinds of ways. Yeah, sure.
So do you think intercourse affected it in any way? Because
well, that's hard to tell. I'm 3,000 miles away from you. That's hard to tell. But the doctor who examined you said he couldn't tell what's going on, whether you had a miscarriage or if it was trauma from the sex, or he couldn't tell. And so I'm not going to make a judgment on what. But there's all kinds of ways to have sex without having sexual vaginal intercourse, and so they're early in pregnancy, and we may want to save it if the body's thinking of miscarrying. There's all kinds of ways to have sex other than vaginal sex in this early stage of pregnancy. We'll be back after these messages.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. Carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's original roast, a perfect blend of mellow and smooth with just the right full-bodied depth to make an aromatic and enjoyable cup of coffee. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. And Billy, let's go to callers.
All right, Doc, let's head to Virginia and talk to Janet. Janet, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Janet. How can we help you?
Yes, I have a few health problems.
Okay.
And I take a few blood pressure medicines.
Okay.
I take Divan, 320 milligrams, Norvasc, 10 milligrams, Toprol XL, 50 milligrams, and 2 baby aspirins, 81. And on the side of that, I do take fish oil, and I take a multivitamin.
Okay.
But
what do you weigh?
And this feels like you know how your heart skips a beat or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how much do you weigh, Janet?
I weigh about between 159 and 160.
Okay.
And
do you have any other issues?
Diabetes.
Do you have any other issues other than the high blood pressure and the skipping heartbeat? Do you have any diabetes or arthritis?
Yes, I do have diabetes.
Okay. All right, and let's see here.
And I do believe that they are going to test me a stress test or something for heart failure.
Okay, they got you scheduled for a stress test?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you have a back problem?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, the reason I ask that is, Shar, why would I ask about a back problem when she has her heart skipping a beat?
Because the nerve that controls your heartbeat goes through your back into your heart, and it gets squeezed because of the cartilage being gone and everything, and then it causes an irregular heartbeat.
Yes, and this is called atrial fibrillation. Did your doctor talk to you about the possibility of having a diagnosis of atrial fibrillation, AFib?
No.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's possible. Does your heart ever go fast?
Not since I've been on the Topo.
Okay, but it does skip a beat once in a while.
Yeah, it's been doing that about a couple of days now.
Yeah. Okay. And so back problems can cause this, as Shar says, by squeezing the roots of the spinal nerves that come out from between the vertebrae, particularly and the upper back between T1, 2, 3, and 4, the first 4 thoracic vertebrae. When the discs get thinner, the vertebrae get closer together, they smash the roots of those nerves, and they control, as Shar said, the rate and rhythm of the heartbeat. And so at 160 pounds, what would you give Janet Shar to support healthy blood pressure so she'll be able to maybe wean down off of some of this medication she's on, and also support maintenance repair of those discs between her vertebrae, and also support healthy blood sugar?
I get around one healthy brain and heart pack and one healthy blood sugar pack. And I'd add some glucose.
Okay, now that's a good idea. Okay, one healthy brain and heart pack, one healthy blood sugar pack. I would also get an extra bottle of the sweeties. So you could take 3 sweeties twice a day. That's to support and promote healthy blood sugar and support healthy sugar and carbohydrate metabolism at the cellular level. I'd also get the glucogel, 15 glucogel. It's 2 large bottles a month. Go ahead and take 5 of those at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And as Shar said, half a dose of the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack at breakfast and dinner, and a half a dose of the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack at breakfast and dinner. But you do want to take 3 of the sweeties twice a day. And what would you give her for the high blood pressure?
I give her the Ultimate Daily Classic.
Very, very good. You get an A+, dear. Yeah, I would go ahead and get 2 of the bottles of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Take 3 twice a day, and they're designed to support and promote healthy blood pressure. They're designed to support and promote healthy blood flow through obstructed arteries. And you want to keep track of your blood sugar, and as your blood sugar drops, you can reduce your medication a little bit, and just as your doctor has taught you to do. As your blood pressure drops, you can begin to reduce some of that medication you're on for blood pressure, and if you're nervous about that, you can go see the doctor and let them do it for you. And then, of course, we want to know your weight and so on, and we want to know how you're doing, how these flip-floppy heartbeat things are going. And we want to know the blood sugar and blood pressure, and we want to hear from you. It's going to take it's going to take 5 to 7 days to get the product, working days, to get the product to you out there in Virginia on the East Coast from California. And but you can start the diet immediately. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no sugar. And we look forward to hearing from you. Well, thank you so much, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you. I know you're out there in the boonies. And that's why we had a little trouble hearing you, but we thank you for your sacrifice to get on here and work at it. Thank you so much, Billy, for sitting in for Doug, and Sam for helping out as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs, and God bless America.